Johansson. We are here for Iowa Central versus Iowa Lakes. First round of regionals here today. Everybody's excited. There's a big crowd here today. Everybody's rooting on the Iowa Central Tritons going up against the Iowa Lake Lakers. It's going to be a big day today. They're underway already. 44 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Just got tip-off underway. Julia Herbst has the ball here. Ooh, looks like it was going to be send it to Fuller on the outside, but nice stop by Iowa Lake's defender. Julia's got possession back again. Takes a quick rip and it goes right to the keep. Good first shot, though, trying to test the keep right out of the gate. Nice boot there. Takes a bounce, goes past the defenders. Remember, this is one of those situations last game where Ray Love passed it back to a keep, and they ultimately got the shot off on them, able to tie the game and went into overtime the game before. And that's actually their only tie on the game, was their last game. They are 9-4-1 on the year so far, so a pretty decent record, I should say so myself, for Iowa Central. They are the higher seed here in the regionals. They are going up against Iowa Lakes. They are 6-8-1 on the year, so they do have a losing record. And Iowa Central has a pretty healthy winning record, so they definitely are the favorites here today, and they're going to want to show out and prove why they have the higher seed and the better record. Good control here. Tries to send it up to Herbst. Nice clearance. Looks like Fuller's going to get a hold of it. Got to go quick here. Good control. Might send it. Oh, and there's a trip from the back. The whistle's going to get called. That's just going to be a common foul. Went for the ball, hit her leg, and she ultimately fell, and that's going to be a free kick here for Iowa Central. Pretty close towards the box here. This could go towards goal. They're probably going to look to set up, maybe look for Fuller on the outside or Herbst, making a diagonal cross toward that near post. Number 3 for Iowa Central is going to be taking the free kick, Anna Pons. She is a very good player on this team. She's only a freshman. She's a pretty good leader, has great ball control. She does a lot of good things for this team. And she is left-footed as well. She's going to send it. That looks like it's going to be way too high, and it is. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Iowa Lakes. Iowa Central looks pretty good starting out this game. We're just about almost 2 minutes down. We're 42 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in this game. But they look like they're trying to go fast here. They're trying to get a quick goal, trying to get up on top. They're having a lot of fast pace here. They have a sense of urgency on the field right now, and they know that it's regionals. They know it's important. They're really showing up to the case right now. Ray Love with the control of the ball. Good step there by Iowa Lakes. Fuller's just going to send that one out of bounds. Went through the legs of Iowa Lakes. It's going to be a throw-in here. Oh, no foul on that play, but Iowa Lakes girl tried to kind of kick it over her head and ended up hitting one of our teammates in the face, Bruna Cruz-Stray. And it sounded pretty hard there, but it looks like she's going to be okay. Just kind of got to recover from that big hit. Good clear there. Sends it up to Herbst. Good defense right there, trying to shut out Herbst. Iowa Lakes trying to take control here in the middle of the field. Tries to go outside, but good step there by Iowa Central. That's Annabelle Frege on the stop. Kicking it out of bounds. Going to be throw-in here. Remember, no offsides on throw-ins. It's a good step there. It's going to go out of bounds. Another throw-in here for Iowa Lakes. Moving up closer towards the field. Maybe looking for a big throw-in here. Bounces over the defender. Ray loves some good shielding here. She's just going to kick that one out of bounds. It is going to go past the goal line, though, so that will be a corner kick here for Iowa Lakes. It's one of their first opportunities to score right here. Let's see how they adjust. Looks like they're moving everybody towards that backside. Might try to get a front post diagonal cross or try to hit up on that back end. Iowa Central has everybody up there on that box. They have 4 girls inside the goal and around the goalie box. Comes the kick towards the back post. Good tip there by the goalkeeper. Still working towards that outside. The goalkeeper, of course, today is Mika Cleaver. She's been the keep for most of the year here. Done a really good job. She is a freshman. You will see her next year, more than likely. Iowa Central taking control here. They're going to send it way up to Herbst off a big fly ball. A recover here in the middle of the field. Fuller on it on the outside. She might send it up to Herbst. Going to work it towards this back line, trying to make something happen, not trying to force anything. Good decision making by Iowa Central here. Vanderveer's on that outside. It's going to get blocked. Throw in here for Iowa Central. Got about 38 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in this game. This is the biggest game of the year, of course, for Iowa Central. It is regionals. It's win or go home here for them. They need a victory out here. They've looked sharp out of the gate, and they've seemed like their passing has been a lot crisper, a lot faster. They're coming towards the ball. They look like they're communicating a lot more. They look like they're in control, and they're trying to do a lot of nice things. It's just the opportunities are going to start coming if they keep this up. The free kick here going towards that backside. Julie Herbst trying to fight for the ball here. Gets a little bit tangled. Sends it towards the top of the box. That's a great pass. Might take a rip. Way too high on that rip right there. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Iowa Lakes. Great opportunity, though. Great job by Julia Herbst to take it outside. And knowing that she couldn't cross it the way that she wanted to, so she just sent it towards the top of the box trying to find a girl. And they had a nice shot opportunity. Just couldn't capitalize. Ooh, poor pass there. Iowa Lakes does recover, though. They're going to try to send it up here. Good defense right there. There is going to be a whistle, though. Too much contact for the referee's liking right there. And Iowa Lakes player is down. Looks like she was going to be okay. Just maybe took a hard fall there. The foul is going to be called on Dara Pontes Miguel. They're gonna stop the clock here at 37 minutes. Not really sure. I think she's gonna take a look at the Iowa Lakes player. I think maybe for concussion protocol, making sure that she's okay. You know, they don't like to take any chances with that kind of stuff, especially here at the JUCO and the high school level. So number 11 for Iowa Lakes is going to be taking this free kick. That is going to be Sierra Joyce. Time is starting back up. There's a free kick. Pretty line drive kick there. Whistle is blown. Iowa Central was going to be taken over off the offsides call or foul call. Not too sure what the call was there. Might have been a handball, actually. Herbst trying to get the rail up on that back end. A little bit of miscommunication there. Iowa Central gets the ball back, though. Sends it up to Herbst. Oh, trying to do a give and go. Oh, almost kept it in. Kenzie Fuller almost had that, but it's going to go out of bounds. Throw in here for Iowa Lakes. It looked like a pretty decent sequence of passing. Just couldn't get the pass quite to her feet. Just going to let that one roll out. Throw in here, Iowa Central. Throw in here again for Iowa Lakes. Got about 35 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here. Fuller just going to get that one out of bounds too. Another throw in. They're just working their way up towards the sideline here, just trying to get closer and closer in position. Oh, and it was a good shield there. She let her turn. Rhea Love does recover, though. Good shield. She's very excellent at that, knowing where she is on the position of the field and being able to shield people out and getting that ball and clearing it. Throw in here for Iowa Central. Rhea Love sends it up to Fuller. Able to recover off the kick. Nice timing there. She might send it to Herbst. She's way off sides. Yeah, the referee's going to catch that every time. Julia Herbst didn't really time her run correctly. May have got a little bit eager on that run, and she was about 5 or so steps off sides on that one. Pretty easy call for the AR there. Good idea, though. She is a very fast girl. She can definitely beat these Iowa Lakes defenders, especially on that right side. So expect to see a lot more of plays like that, but hopefully they're going to be onside and opportunities to score. Rhea Love sends it up to Herbst. Good touch with the outside of the foot. Trying to do a little bit of give and go in action, but a little bit sloppy on the pass there. Julia Herbst, the pressure. Good turn by Iowa Lakes defense. And number 14 for Iowa Lakes on the defensive side. She really is one of their anchors back there. That is going to be Crystal Malaniques. She's a very tough girl. She is the center of that back line. Think of her as our Rhea Love, basically, for Iowa Lakes. She holds down that defensive line. She definitely is the leader on that defense, and she makes a lot of great plays. So expect to see us go towards the outside, try to take her out of the equation, and just try to work around her because she's definitely going to be a factor here in this game. And the flag's up, but that's going to be an offsides call on Iowa Lakes. Trying to do a little bit of give and go action. It was a nice play setup, but good job by Iowa Central making sure that they draw offsides and keeping their back line. It's a free kick here for Iowa Central, way on the back of the baseline. Sending it up here towards the middle. Herbst trying to get a hold of that. She does. Good defense by Iowa Lakes to read that play. Sends it out to Fuller here. Might send it. She likes to go towards that outside a lot. Likes to cross or do something with it. Give and go action here. Nice play set up. She might send in the cross. She does look for it. Poor cross there on the ground, not high in the air. Good clearance by Iowa Lakes. Good play setup, though, with the give and go on the outside. Fighting for the ball here on the outside. She's going to stay in bounds off that pass. Good setup there. Ooh, Rhea Love with a poor touch, though. Rare touch by Rhea Love. Iowa Lakes working here. Keeps it in bounds, but going to kick it off. Iowa Central, that's going to be a throw in here for Iowa Lakes. Nope, no foul call on that push there. Got a little bit chippy, a little bit disappointed she didn't get the call there. Thought she was the shove in the back. That's going to go out of bounds. Throw in here for Iowa Lakes. Oh, that hit the hand. They're wanting the handball call. Referee does give it to him. Bounced off her chest and hit the bottom of her arm while her arms were kind of standing in the T-pose there. And they got the call. Unintentional, but still affected the play, so they're going to call that every time. Bad touch, going to go out of bounds here. Throw in here for Iowa Central. Still working on this back corner here. Iowa Lakes does get possession finally. Iowa Central with a good possession here. Sends it out to Fuller on the outside. Big fight for the ball here. She maintains possession. Iowa Lake's coming hard there. She's going to kick it off. Iowa Lake's going to be a throw in here for Iowa Central. Trying to send in the middle there. Nobody really there to be able to get the kick. Good stop there by number 5 for Iowa Central, Bruta Cruz Stray, to stop that clearance. Great reaction. Sends it towards that back line. A little bit of sequence of passing there. Julia Earp's trying to get a hold of that. No foul call. Sends it towards the outside. She's going to send that one out, throw in here. Good deflection off that throw in here. Lake's taking possession. Gonna go around this back line. They gotta set something up here on offense. Haven't seen much from Iowa Lakes on the offensive side. They've done a pretty good job defensively of making sure they push them towards the outside and capitalizing when Iowa Central makes a mistake. But the offensive end hasn't been as successful, so they're gonna have to try to get something going here. Sending it up front here. Good touch. Wanted to send her on a run, but definitely was not in a position to run that far and that fast. Gonna go right to the keep. Got about 28 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in this first half. Remember, this is regionals, win or go home. Here for Iowa Central, they're 9-4-1 on the year. Iowa Lakes is 6-8-1. Iowa Central is the higher seed. Fuller here on the outside has a run. Gonna send it. Iowa Lakes kind of reads it. Gonna need to use her speed. Good stop there by Iowa Lakes, though. Poor pass there. Iowa Central covers. Might send it to Herbst. Ooh, looks like she might have took a shot, but good block there by Iowa Lakes. Good stop there by Herbst to stop the clearance there. That was definitely going to go far. Working here on the outside. Good step by Iowa Lakes, number 14. Crystal Moliniques, number 14 for Iowa Lakes, with a stop on that. Again, I mentioned before that she was going to be a big factor in this game, and she definitely showed herself there that she is a defensive anchor on this team. You know, she read the play, and just as soon as she saw the opportunity, you know, soccer players have a certain sixth sense on the field when they know that there's just going to be an opportunity to take that ball away. You know, they sense that the dribble is too big, or they sense that there's just something going to happen. The instinct takes over, and you can't really teach that. So it's a very special skill that soccer players have. Stop there. Tries to send it up a little bit far on the pass. Oh, a good pass on the diagonal run there to Fuller. Oh, and poor touch by Fuller on the outside. Could have set up a cross opportunity there, but no dice on that opportunity. Good play though. That was a very great reading of the backline defense. Found the hole and sent it to her. Mackenzie Fuller read that beautifully as well. Be able to get towards the outside. Just couldn't get a hold of that ball. More opportunities like that to come though. Iowa Central definitely seems like they have more sense of urgency here. You know, they're fighting more for 50-50 balls. They're winning more 50-50 balls. They have more possession. Oh, and a good stop there actually by Iowa Lakes. Went in there and got the all ball, and Fuller fell down in the process. Poor touch there. Iowa Central gets a hold of it. Oh, they were trying to send it to Herbst. Good clearance there by Iowa Lakes. Rhea Love with a good touch there. She's looking for something going. She sends it towards the outside. Oh, could be a setup. Herbst needs to finish. Oh, and sends it over the post. That was a beautiful setup by Rhea Love and a great touch on the outside by Van de Veer, I believe. Excuse me, that's number 15. Mara Crimmins. Mara Crimmins on the outside made a beautiful run, had a beautiful touch, and Julia Herbst got it served to her on a silver platter, but just shoots it over the goal. That's a rare occurrence from Julia Herbst to, shoot it over the goal. She doesn't make every single shot. Of course, nobody can, but usually puts it on target. So rare occurrence there. More opportunities like that to come, and that was just a beautiful setup by Rhea Love. Nice move there. Takes a rip, gets blocked by an Iowa Lakes defender. And a good clearance there by Iowa Lakes. Definitely needed to send that one out of there. That it's going to go to keep. She's going to tap it inside the box. She's going to be able to pick that one up. 24 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in this first half. Iowa Central's has some great opportunities. Need to capitalize on some of these. Definitely doing all the right things, though. They do look sharp out there. Could clean up a few things, but overall they seem like they're focused. They seem like they're determined to win this. Everybody's out there playing hard. Good stuff by Crimmins on the outside to get to that one. It's good dedication on the ball. Actually going to change the throw-in call. No, excuse me, that's just going to be a sub on the field. Cecile Nahimana is going to be coming in on the field for Iowa Central. Throwing here looks like actually not sure who took it off the field here. Cross here. That's going to be out of bounds. Crimmins with the outside shot, just couldn't get it quite there. Britta Kolbielski is the one that came off the field here for Iowa Central. Cecile Nahimana with the sub in, definitely in her comfort spot on that outside with Fuller and Cecile Nahimana. It's going to be an interesting setup to see how they use their speed and be able to set up some girls towards the outside. I definitely think they're going to be wanting to change their outside presence a little bit. Seems like they've been trying to work on outside, send it across, but I think they might go more possession and send it to the outside, make a move, and try to send somebody on a run, an easy pass, try to make it simple for this Iowa Central offense. A hit in the back, a kick more like, and she's going to get helped up by Iowa Lakes. Good respect there. That's going to be a foul call, though, so it's going to be a free kick here for Iowa Central. Got about 22 minutes and 5 seconds left to go here in this first half. This can definitely go towards goal. And with her being right-footed, expect this to go towards that backside. Fuller is on the outside, could make a run. Maybe look at Crimmins, look at Pons, Cecile Nahimana. Poor pass, though, towards the outside. Does get it to Herbst. Could set up something here. Sends it at the top of the box. Could take a rip. Could take possession. Oh, and a good touch right there to take a shot, but gets saved and kicked right at the keep. A good effort on that play. To be able to even get a shot off, that was great stuff by Iowa Central's number 3, Anna Pons. This one's going to go out of bounds. Throw in here for Iowa Lynx. Weird sequence of touches right there. Iowa Central ends up with it. Sends it to Herbst. Tries to make a move on the outside. Good disruption on that Julia Herbst possession. We get it back, though. Tries to send it up to Anna Pons. She's just going to send that one out of bounds. Throw in here for Iowa Central. Definitely spent most of the game on Iowa Lake's side of the field. Iowa Central definitely has control of this game. They definitely look like the better team so far. Some great opportunities. They're going to keep coming, and if they keep coming, one of these is going to fall. Just going to send that one towards the outside. Vanderveer gets a hold of it. And Iowa Lakes actually heads that one out of bounds. Good play there by Vanderveer. That's going to be throw in here for Iowa Central. Minutes left to go here in this first half. Iowa Lakes working in here on the back line. Sends it up towards the outside. That's going to be way too hard and out of reach for the Iowa Lakes offensive player. Throw in here. So this towards the outside. Good look for something. It's good play here. Pons taking it up, finds room, sends it to Cecile. Still has it. Good play to send it back to Vanderveer. She could look up for something. Sends it to Herbst. This is a great sequence of passing here. To Crimmins. Oh, poor touch on Crimmins, though. Good recovery. Could take a rip. Does have space. She does. That's going to be straight to the keep, though. Pretty textbook save there. Good opportunity, though. That's a great sequence of passing right there for Iowa Central. They felt creative. They didn't feel one-dimensional. They felt like they were moving the ball around on all sides of the field. And if they keep doing stuff like that, they're definitely going to get, more stuff is going to open up. They're going to get way more opportunities on that goal. Push up here, deflection of Iowa Lakes. They take over. Get it right back, though. Good pass. Crimmins with the ball. Sends it to Herbst. No dice on that one. Sends it towards the outside. Gets the recovery, though. Fuller on the outside. Sends one. Little bit of a juggle on that goalie catch there, but good opportunity right there from Fuller. Sent it quick. She wasn't thinking about it too much and had an opportunity there, but just a little bit out of reach. But that's a good setup right there and good thought. $18 minutes left to go here in this first half. Still scoreless, 0-0 Iowa Lakes versus your own Iowa Central Tritons. Remember, this is first round of regionals. This could very well be the last game of Iowa Central's fall season if they get a loss here. It looks like they're playing very well, though. They definitely don't look on pace for an L. They're looking for a W. Of course, both teams definitely want the W. They don't want to go home right now, but Iowa Central definitely looking like the more passionate team, the more in control. So let's see if they can keep it up and get some points on the board here. Got 17 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here. Iowa Lakes taking a free kick on this back line. Good step and good pressure by Cecile Nahimana on the outside. She definitely looks more energized than she usually does on that field. Cecile is definitely looking passionate out there. She definitely wants this win. Some players are just like that. Some people just rise to the occasion on big stages, especially when it's playoff time and regionals. Just the feeling's different, and you rise up. Herbst with the ball actually here. Says it's a Pons kick. It's going to go way over the back line. She took a quick turn there and tried to send it, and when you do that, your back is going to fly down towards that ground, and if you lean your body back, that ball is going to go up every time. So trying to get it off quick, see what she was doing there, but that ball's not going to be on target. Iowa Lakes moving on the outside here. Herbst with the ball. Still working it around. Oh, quick shot there right to the keep. Good look right there. That was definitely on target. That definitely made the keep make sure that she was staying focused and on point. So good test right there. Crimmins with the ball here. Gets taken away by Iowa Lakes. Tries to send it towards the outside. Seems like Iowa Lakes does a pretty good job of trying to hold Iowa Central's offense to a minimum, and they're able to take possession. But once they get the ball, they don't take care of it very well, and they turn it over pretty quickly. Good pass right there from Hurst to Fuller on the outside. Could set something up again. Good cross there. Doesn't get quite the foot on it. That was a great look, though, by Iowa Central's offense. And it really seems like Iowa Central's just anticipating everything Iowa Lakes is doing. Once they get that ball, they're reading them very well, and they're pressuring them a lot, forcing them to make some mistakes. Iowa Lakes got throw in here, still working. Yep, that's going to be a handball. Obsession Hamlin. I'm not sure what she was trying to do there. She might have been planning to use her chest. I know a lot of guys and girls like to use their hands to kind of explode their chest once it comes towards them, but kind of mistimed the ball there and didn't put her hands out of the way and hit both of her forearms there, so it's going to be called a handball. Iowa Lakes with a free kick here. Good send. Good touch, though, by Iowa Central. Sends it towards the outside, towards Fuller. Hits her back. Able to maybe recover. Still fighting. Great fight there. Fuller gets the ball with a little bit of help from Herbst. Still going. Tries to send it out to Herbst. Defender in the way there. Good step from Rhea Love. Getting a little bit chippy out there right now. They're definitely both fighting for the ball. Iowa Lake's trying to come alive here. Sends it towards the outside to Fuller. She looks a little bit gassed out there. She definitely has been running a lot on that back line. They might look for a sub for her maybe at that 10-minute mark. Throw in here. Trying to do a little bit of triangle there. Good defense, though. Throw into Crimmins. Throw in here. Good header by Iowa Central. Good fight for the ball there. Actually going to be a White's ball. They definitely don't agree with that call, Iowa Lakes. Herbst with the ball here. Tries to send towards the outside to Fuller. Going to be kicked out of bounds. Another throw in. Throw into Pons. Might have wanted a handball there, but it's going to go just be a deflection. Herbst with the ball, trying to set up. Oh, might have been looking for a give and go there. Herbst wasn't really ready for the run. Probably going to be a defender there anyway. Van de Veer with the ball. Good clearance there by Iowa Lakes. Just under 12 minutes left to go here in this first half. Still 0-0. Iowa Central's had a lot of opportunities. They've looked really sharp out there. Iowa Lake's starting to come alive a little bit, though. Their defense looks a little bit more aggressive. They're trying to get something going on offense. So Iowa Central's defense definitely still has to stay alive and be ready for anything that they come at them. Throw in here. Sent towards the outside. Looks like we might have went to Fuller, but good stop there by that back line. Offensive opportunity here for Iowa Lakes. Trying to use their speed. Good positioning on defense, though. That was number 4 for Iowa Central. That was Norma Hernandez. She's one of the subs here. Oh, good turn there by Iowa Lakes, but great job by Cleaver to step out there. She read that bounce perfectly. She was, backing up on the defender, and once that bounce took over, she knew it was going to go over the head. She did a quick kind of spin move turn and able to get free, but good step there by that keep. Cece on that back end, a lot of good stuff right there. Able to win that ball and get possession. Herb's trying to work to the outside, but it's going to go out of bounds. Iowa Lakes got possession here. Going to kick that one out of bounds. Throw in here for Iowa Lakes. Ray Love with the ball on the outside. Gets a touch there. Gonna go out of bounds though. Probably should have took that first touch before she let it roll by, but tried to recover. Good determination right there to Fuller. Still has the ball. Waits for the defender. Might go back. Sends it to Crimmins. Pressure on the back line. Or backside, excuse me. Cece on the outside. Good decision to send it back to Cleaver. Or excuse me, Vanderveer. Good turn right there. Good move there. She's moving it up. Moves it up to Herbst. Makes another move. A lot of pressure here. Tries to send something going on the top of the box. Good stop though. Fuller with the recover. Looking for a follow shot here. She's one-on-one. Good stop right there by Iowa Lakes. Real Love able to get out there. She sends it back to the keep. Cleaver with the ball. Sends it back to Love. Crosses field. They're bringing the pressure. Have to be careful here. Good possession in the middle field. Have a lot of time here. Has a lot of room. Moving it up to Fuller. Good look for Herbst. Good touch there. Pons gets a hold of it. Sends it to Herbst. Back to Pons. A little bit far on the pass. Good shield, though, by Iowa Lakes. That was a great setup there. Just a little bit far on the touch by Herbst. So that was a great set of play. Give and go action there. Throw in right now for Iowa Central. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in this first half. Still scoreless. Throw in here. Goes to Herbst. She gets control. Good shielding. Sends it up to Pons. Kind of takes a rip at it. Not sure if she was going for a shot or trying to find somebody on that front post. Thinks she was going for a shot. It's going to be off target on that left side. Goal kick here for Iowa Lakes. Definitely didn't have her body position right. She was kind of falling while she kicked that one. No way that one's going to get on target. Takes a bounce there. Real Love with the kick up to Cece. Gets a hold of the ball. Good slide tackle there by Iowa Lakes. Trying to work something going, but Iowa Central just gets it right back. It doesn't seem like even Iowa Lakes can put together 3 passes once they get the ball. Iowa Central just puts the pressure on them and able to read everything that they're doing. Good move there. Trying to take it up herself. Sends it on the through ball. Towards the outside. Might go out of bounds, and it will. Going to be a goal kick here for Iowa Central. 6 minutes left to go here in this first half. Good kick there. Oh, went off the head of Iowa Lakes. Norma with the ball. Sends it up the middle. Fuller able to get it off the bad touch. Having in the middle of the field here, this is a great opportunity right now. Have a lot of space. They need to be saying time, time. Sends it up on a through ball. Gets kicked away by the keep. Bringing some pressure here. Pons on it. Pressure by Fuller. Good. Takeaway by Fuller right there. This could set up something. Looks for the cross on the outside. Oh, that's going to go in. Fuller with the shot. Looks like it was a cross, but that went on the backside on the side net. That's got to feel really good right now for Mackenzie Fuller. Looked like she was getting tired out there, and she's been working on that outside all day trying to set some people up, but she's been stopped. That backline defender has put a stop to a lot of her balls, and she sends one towards the outside, and it's going to go in. Big time goal right now from Iowa Central. There's a little bit of an argument with the AR on the defender, maybe claiming that it went out of bounds before it went in or some type of circumstance, but right now the goal is going to count. It's 1-0 Iowa Central in this regionals game. That was a huge time goal right there, and I don't think she was trying to score. I definitely think she was trying to set up something on that backside, but that went in, and it's going to count. Beautiful start right now for Iowa Central. Definitely deserve to have that goal on that scoreboard after the start that they've had and all the opportunities that they've been presenting. Throw in here by Iowa Lakes. Throw-in's going to go to Iowa Central. Iowa Central should feel good about that goal, but definitely shouldn't let up here with still 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this first half. And Anna Pons with a touch right there gets taken away, but definitely they need to keep the gas pedal on. They have all the momentum in the world they need right now. You know, there can definitely be way more momentum boost to get a cheeky goal kind of like that. You know, it's still a great goal, but, you know, they definitely weren't aiming towards goal off that kick towards the side, and it went in. It was a great shot, but, you know, you got to feel really good just being able to, like, hey, if we can make goals like that, we can put together something and put together a great through ball goal. Like, if we can do that, we can do anything, and it's just a big momentum boost, and you just feel really good about yourself. The smiles all around with kind of like, oh, man, I can't believe that went in. Like, it's just a great feeling. So this team's definitely got to keep that momentum on their side and take advantage as they can. Iowa Lake's actually getting some offense in here. Ooh, good touch right there, but it's going to go down. But foul call on Rhea Love. Looked kind of like she slipped there, but I think she might have got a piece of her leg, and it's going to get the foul call. Luckily, it wasn't inside the box, just outside. It's going to be a free kick here. It's like either number 11 for Iowa Lakes is going to be taking that free kick. That's going to be Sierra Joyce. You know, a little bit of discussion of who's going to take the free kick, who may not. Maybe he's trying to set up a set piece here, trying to make some confusion. Only have one defender back. Gonna have to guard Cece. Tries to take her off the line. She's gonna go right back. Whistle is blown. Time's going down. Gonna have to kick the ball here. Sends the ball. She falls down while she does it. A little bit of a slip up there. No really chance for that to go towards goal, and it's just gonna roll out of bounds. She's called a corner kick. Iowa Central doesn't agree with that. They don't think they touched it. We got 2 minutes to go. A corner kick on the way for Iowa Lakes. Definitely didn't really seem like they were on the same page with that free kick. They waited a long time to finally kick it. The one girl's just like, okay, fine, I'll just kick it, and then ultimately messed up on that free kick. But here comes the corner. May go towards that backside. Kick is coming. It's a nice kick. A little bit of push from the keep. May get a follow shot here. Bad touch on the kick, but it's another follow shot. It's going to go right to the keep to Cleaver. Good defense there by Iowa Central to not let down after Iowa Lakes trying to put something together on offense after the quick goal from Iowa Central. Good kick there. back kick here. Trying to get control. Herf's working on that backside, using her speed. She gets by pretty much everybody there. They are going to count it out of bounds on Iowa Lake, so it is going to be a corner kick here. Number 10 for Iowa Central is going to be taking that corner kick, Bruna Kolobielski. This is probably one of their last opportunities here in this first half with about 39 seconds left to go. Trying to get on top of the box here. Looks like they're calling a set piece. With the hand signals, 2 hands in the air, going towards the backside, might look for Herbst. Might get a follow shot here. Good drive right there, but it's going to get tipped by a defender. That looked like it was going to go on target. It looks like it may have been saved by the keep, but definitely had a chance. They got 12 seconds to get another corner kick off. They're going to have to go quick here. Looks like they are going to have enough time. She does send it. It's a good kick. Head out by Iowa Lake. Send it back down. Sends in again with 1 second on the clock, and that's going to be the half. Double zeros on the scoreboard. Really good. That was a great first half from Iowa Central here. Iowa Lakes definitely tried to put something going at the end of that first half. Had an opportunity to get some stuff going, but they definitely look a little bit sloppy on the offensive end. But Iowa Central, this women's team is looking real sharp out there. They definitely look like the better team. They've had a lot of opportunities to score. Maybe should even be a little bit higher. Could be 2-0 right now from them with all the opportunities that they've had. Great goal by Mackenzie Fuller on that outside shot to go into the backside net. This has been a great first half from Iowa Central. This is great regional soccer. This is what you want to see. You want to see the passion. You want to see the grit from both teams. And Iowa Central's definitely just, they seem like they want it more out there. They seem like they're in control of this game. They definitely seem like they know that they're the better team. They know they can make a deep run in this playoffs, and they're going to do everything they can. It's been a great first half from Iowa Central. 1-0 is the current score. We got about 14 minutes and 5 seconds left to go until your second half starts. We will be right back on the Triton Nation Network with the regional tournament still going. Iowa Central versus Iowa Lakes. 1-0 is your score. Your Iowa Central Tritons are on top. All right, welcome back, guys, to the Triton Nation Network. We're about to get the second half underway. 10 seconds till that clock runs down, and we're going to get the second half started. 45 minutes for the second half, as always, here in JUCO. 1-0 is your score. Iowa Central is on top. First goal was scored by Mackenzie Fuller on the outside. Looks like she was going for a cross on that outside and got a kind of, looked like she kind of backspinned it and, kind of got under it, and it took a nice little turn and was able to enter in that side net and got the 1-0 lead. Honestly, should be a little bit more than a 1-0 lead for these Iowa Central Tritons. The way that they've been playing so far in this game, had a lot of opportunities to score. Julia Herbst had a great opportunity in that first half off a nice, set in the middle of the field. Second half ends underway, and she just kind of skied it towards that top bar. But definitely, if the Iowa Central plays the way that they did in that first half, you're going to see a lot more opportunities, and I think a lot more finishes towards goal. Quick shot there from Iowa Lakes, just kind of dribbled the ball up, and defense was kind of, letting her, walk up, and she took that kick and goes right to the keep. Good stuff. Iowa Central has position here. Centered it up. Mandavir on the outside. Just going to kick that one out of bounds. Throw in here. Good touch. Looking for a turn here. Iowa Lakes already looks a little bit better here in the second half with their control of the ball, for pacing here. Oh, God. A little bit of misstep there to get a control of the throw-in. Sometimes that happens. Sends it towards the outside. Fuller's going to maybe be able to get to that. She does. Looking to maybe send it. Oh, poor pass there. Trying to go to Anna Pons. Sends it up. Rhea Love's going to be able to get to that, and she's going to kick that one out of bounds. Throw in here for Iowa Lakes. Remember, this is regionals first round. Winner go home right here for Iowa Central. Iowa Central is 9-4-1 on the year. Iowa Lakes is 6-8-1 on the year. Quick shot there from Iowa Lakes. That's going to go towards that left side, out of bounds. Goal kick here for Iowa Central. But as I was saying, Iowa Central is in a do-or-die situation right here. They look like they're already up for the challenge and up to the test right now with the lead that they have, 1-0. Definitely played a lot better than Iowa Lakes so far in this game. They've had a lot more control. They've had way more opportunities. The possession has been, I would say, want to be like 60-40, maybe even 65. Like, they have possessed the ball a great number of times. They've had great control of this game, and, the opportunities are there. Just need to capitalize on a little bit more of those. If they just capitalize on one or two opportunities here in the second half, I think they should easily walk away with a victory here in the first round of regionals. Good step right there from the keep to go up there and grab that one. Another thing Iowa Central's done really well today is that first touch and fighting for 50-50 balls. They are on a sense of urgency today, and they definitely look like they're just wanting it more out there, and they've seen like they've done a great job of just being able to take control of the ball. Cross here towards the outside. Fuller maybe to get to that one, goes out of bounds. Good setup right there. Fuller was maybe making a run towards the outside. She maybe could have got to that one, but going to be a goal kick here for Iowa Lakes. Got 41 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in this game. Trying to shield that one. Still stays inside. Rhea Love with the ball. Give and go there. Rhea Love still fighting for it. She's usually on defense, but she's up way on that offensive side. Just the ball and the way the play is gone. Gonna get kicked out of bounds, though. Good effort right there from Rhea Love. Goal kick here. Definitely a beautiful day for soccer out here. It's a little bit windy, but the wind is real light. It's not completely warm out there, but definitely not enough to really affect the players with them moving and being active. But everybody seems to have a coat on out here. It's a little bit chilly. It does feel like typical fall weather. The past week or so it has been pretty rainy and really high winds, and it's felt a lot more cold. But right here it's gonna be nice weather, and the sun is out too. It's really got a good clear vision of the field as well. So beautiful day for soccer, great day for regionals. Definitely like to see that, especially in the regionals, not having the play or the weather affect the play of the game. Freach with the ball here, trying to fight for it. Ray Love on the outside, just going to kick that one out of bounds. Good play. Throw in here. A little bit of fight for the ball here in the middle of the field. Huge kick right there from Ray Love. That's one that's going to roll out of bounds and not be a goal kick. Going to be a throw in here. She's going to have to move maybe back on that throw in. I know that ball rolled out pretty well close to that corner kick line. Throw in here. And go out of bounds. Iowa Central going to take possession. We haven't seen too much from Julia Herbst here today. We've seen her get some opportunities and trying to make some stuff happen. But, it's been pretty well-rounded on the offensive end. That's what we like to see. Like to see everybody get involved here. But definitely look out for Julia Herbst because, the Iowa Lakes defense may have forgotten about her and what she's done all year, and expect her to step up big here in this game and expect some opportunities to go her way. Going to pass it back here, trying to possess. Sends it towards that back line. Mandavir with the ball. Goes to Kremens. Good pass. Good. Ooh, a little bit of good try on the give and go. Just a little bit of a bad touch. Going to go out of bounds, though. Throw in here for Iowa Central. Mandavir on the throw. Remember, no offsides. Going to Herbst. Oh, a pretty hard fall there. Looks like she landed on her shoulder. That's Herbst down on the field. And they're going to blow the whistle, and they're going to stop play. No time stoppage yet. Going to make sure she's okay. They do stop the clock at 37 minutes and 46 seconds. Looks like it just kind of took a hard fall there from Julia Herbst. We definitely don't want to see her go down. She is up and walking. She's holding her shoulder. Looks like, I think, she just was stomped on a dime and ended up losing her balance and just fell real hard on that right shoulder of hers. But it looks like it's going to be okay. She's just a little bit shaken up. Hopefully it doesn't affect her throughout the rest of the game. Referee's going to do a drop ball here. Good move right there. Poor pass, but that was a really nice move off the drop ball. Just saw that drop coming off the bounce and kind of kicked it over her head and took advantage. That was a really nice play from number 10 on the field for Iowa Central, Bruna Kolbielski. Good pass. Goes to Kremens. That was a beautiful pass right there from the back line. Sends it to Fuller. That was a beautiful set of passes here from Iowa Central. Somebody needs to come and help Fuller. She tries to send it to Herbst. It's going to get knocked away by Iowa Lakes, but wasn't that just a beautiful set of passes right there? Beautiful pass from the back line on the diagonal. Then another diagonal towards the other side of the field to Fuller. Not able to capitalize on that opportunity, but love to see that kind of play from Iowa Central, being creative and trying to go quick. Throw in here. Tries to head it over. We're going to let the keep pick that one up. Fuller on the outside. Remember, she did have the goal earlier here today. Whistle. Going to be a call on Mackenzie Fuller. May have been a little bit of shoving. It's a little hard to see from this angle with the hands and stuff like that. Got 35 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the second half. Iowa Central definitely has been looking a little bit better here in the second half than Iowa Lakes, but Iowa Lakes definitely hasn't been looking like they did in the first half. They definitely stepped up their game. They've been a little bit more of a challenge. They've got some stuff going on offense. Trying to do a little bit of give-and-go action right there. Sends it behind Herbst. Looks like she may have had a step on one of the defenders. Trying to send it diagonally. Vanderveer with a good stop and a good pass. Looking for a run here. Crimmins. Forward pass there, goes right to an Iowa Lakes defender. Sends it up here. Vanderveer's just going to kick that one out of bounds. Good defense right there from Iowa Central. Still has control. Good stop right there. Finds Herbst. That's a good play right there, being able to not rush things and find the open girl. Sends it back. Might look towards the outside. Trying to send a run up here. Sees Crimmins. She could take a shot. That's going to go out of bounds towards the right side, a little bit high off the bounce, but good opportunity right there. Actually, it was a deflection, and they're going to call it a corner kick here for Iowa Central. There's a good opportunity right here. 34 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in this second half of regionals. Iowa Lakes versus Iowa Central. Iowa Central is up 1-0. Bruna Kolobielski's looked really sharp out there today. She's taken the corner. She's definitely looked like she's been taking her time in the middle of the field, finding an open girl. She's done what she can in that midfield. She's definitely looked sharp out there. She's done a great job. Corner kick set piece. Sends it towards that backside. Maybe looking for Herb, so that one's going to go out of bounds. Not even a chance to even get a touch on it. It's going to be a goal kick here. You know, I'll tell you, commentating these women's soccer team all year, being at pretty much every single game, it's been a fun experience. I definitely don't want it to end here for these Iowa Central girls. They've done a lot of work this year. They've looked better and better each single game. They look really sharp. They really look like they're in their best form right now. They definitely look like they're the best of their ability. Everybody's performing the way that they know they can. Could clean up a few things, but that's with every team. Herbst has the ball here. Sends it up to Crimmins. Oh, if she would have got a touch on that, maybe made a move, could have got a shot off, but that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Iowa Lakes. We got 32 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here in the second half. 1-0 still your score. Iowa Central is up on top. Goal kick here. Rhea Love with the ball. Deflected off an offensive player. Just kind of kicks it up, though. No real opportunity for Iowa Lakes. Kind of gave up the possession there. Sends it outside. Rhea Love with the ball. Pushing. Has space. Looking for something. Sends the ball. Seeing maybe if Herbst can get to it. Looks like one that's going to roll out of bounds, though. Goal kick here. You know, one thing that Rhea Love's done all day is she's doing a great job stepping up on that back line, putting a stop to some plays. But once she gets that ball, she doesn't just get the ball and boot it away. Once she gets that ball and she sees she has space, she brings it up the field, and she likes to set up her offensive player. She's done a great job of that all day and pretty much all year as well. So great stuff from her today. Great stuff as well from Bruna Kolobielski in that midfield. She's been setting up players. She's taking great control of the ball. Had a very few turnovers. Great performance today as well from Vanderveer. She's been really solid on that outside at fullback and defender. And, of course, good job from Mackenzie Fuller here today with the goal and only goal on the day. Still more to come from this Iowa Central team. A little bit of a shove there from Fuller. Getting a little bit chippy. No call on the field. Letting them play a little bit. And, here in regionals, you kind of got to let them play a little bit. It's going to get chippy. You're just going to get calls all day if you call stuff like that. You got to play physically, and you got to be able to, if you don't play physically, you just got to be prepared to be able to take the physicality. You got to be prepared to know that girls are going to be coming, especially when they're down in the game. The intensity is going to get up. The chippiness is going to get up. And you're going to see, some rough play out there. And expect that to go on towards the end of the game when it's really coming down to it. The one thing from the head ref, every head ref is different. Every center ref is going to be different in their calls. A lot of referee soccer calls and fouls are judgment calls. And some referees' judgments are different than others in terms of physicality play, what's acceptable, what's not. You just got to know what the referee is going to be calling. You got to understand what physicality and what his tolerance is going to be. And when you recognize that, you're going to be able to play to your best ability, and you have to adjust. You can't just get mad that he's calling the same thing you've been doing, even though maybe another ref has let you do that. You got to understand every ref is different, and I think the foul calls have been to a minimal today, and he's been pretty consistent with his calls. So great job from the referee today, and great job from the girls out there recognizing what he's willing to call and what he's not. Good touch from Herbst. Might send her on a run. Takes a shot. Going to be a pickup from the keep. Good, pretty easy save right there. 29 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here. Fuller with the ball. Gets taken away by Iowa Lakes. A little bit of she fell down there, and she was still kind of shoving once she fell down on her knees, still trying to make a play on the ball. So referee's going to call that. It's going to be a free kick here for Iowa Central. Maybe looking to go towards goal here, trying to set up something. Kolobielski, nice kick. Herbst with the ball. Looks like it was Herbst on the header. May have been a defender. But a good catch there by the keep. Was on target. Good opportunity right there. If you are not going to be scoring goals, but you're getting opportunities, the most important thing is to put it on target. When you put it on target, you test the keep. You make it in the keep's hands and her fate, and if she makes a mistake, you might score a goal and you might wear her out. You might get her nervous of consistently doing all these things, get her used to one thing, and then surprise her with a different shot. And putting shots on target definitely helps your team no matter what the score is or what your play style is. Little run here. Herbst might get possession of the ball here. Still looking for it. Herbst with a... Oh, wow. Great win off the through ball with a little bit of bounce fighting for it in that goalie box. She got a foot on it just a little bit outside on that left end. Good opportunity from Julie Herbst. I told you you're going to see a lot more opportunities for Julie Herbst here in the second half, and there's one right there. Wasn't quite able to capitalize, but you're going to see more and more opportunities throughout the day, and I have a really good feeling that she's going to be able to capitalize on one of them. May have been a handball. They're going to let that one go on. Didn't affect the play. Throw in here. Herbst with the ball. Working towards the outside. Goes to Crimmins. Good pass there. She might make one move. She's got an opportunity trying to shield the ball. Great shield from Iowa Lakes, but that was a great opportunity as well. That was great play on both sides. That's number 17 for Iowa Lakes on the shield. That's Ashley Commons. That was a really nice shield right there because Crimmins had a lane to the goal. She may have been able to get that shot off if she was a little bit quicker, but she was able to shield her out and let her keep pick up the ball for her. Great defense. And Fuller trying to get something going on the outside here with a great pass. Sends it towards the middle. Not going to come to anybody. Fuller has it again. There's going to be a flag in the air. I think Fuller was offsides, and then she moved up and got the ball, so they're going to call that. Even though if you receive the ball in front of the defenders, if the pass was made and you were standing behind the line, you come back, that is still going to be called offsides. So have to be on the lookout for that. 26 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in this second half. Remember, this is regionals. Iowa Central versus Iowa Lakes. Win or go home right here. This is tournament style. This is a big game right here. Iowa Central is definitely putting up to the test right now, and they're playing very well. And their offense has looked really good. Their defense has looked solid. They've definitely been dominating this game. They just need to run up a score a little bit more to have more security and have more of a good feeling going forward in this game, because they're always going to be on a certain edge with that 1-0 lead that this is not safe. We need to be scoring more goals. And they definitely might be in panic mode a little bit, but they need to calm down. They need to focus, do what they've been doing, and opportunities are going to come. Good give and go right there. Crimmins has looked good all day. Receives the pass. Cole Bielski is going to take a shot a little bit off with the shot right there. A little bit of a weird bounce, and got the outside of it with the outside of her foot. And it's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick here. Wasn't a bad shot right there, but, you know, just a weird little bounce and got the outside of the foot there, and it's going to go out of bounds. But it was a good look, had the space, and thought about taking a rip. No one's really going to fault you for that, for trying to take a rip when you got the space. Pawns with the ball here. Good move with the outside of her foot. Goes to Bielski. Oh, she tried to do a little pass with the outs behind her leg to Herbst. It was a good idea. Oh, and there's a run right there. Going to go straight to keep, but that was a good idea right there from Bielski. Just couldn't get it off to Herbst. Another pickup here from the keep. Got 24 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in the second half in the game. Definitely don't want to go into overtime. Don't want to let Iowa Lakes come back, because last time in overtime, their just most recent game against Northeastern, they went into overtime and they ended up being a draw. That's their only draw on the year. That was actually their previous game before this regionals tournament. They were looking to go 10-4, but ended up going 9-4-1. So they definitely don't want to go into overtime. They definitely want to end it right here. They definitely want to keep their defense up. They definitely want to be scoring more goals, have more of a sense of win. Fuller was, she was really open on the outside, trying to go to Herbst, though. Looks like she may have had a run, but good stop, though, by Iowa Lakes. That one's going to deflect off Iowa Lakes, so throw in here for Iowa Central. We're going to stop the clock here. We're going to stop it at 23 minutes and 26 seconds. We got a player down on the field. Bruna Kolbielski is going to come off for Iowa Central. Cecile Nahimana is coming on for her. Bruna Kolbielski's played really well out there. She's had a lot of action. She might seem a little bit tired out there. She's going to need a break. She's maybe in her head a little bit from missing that opportunity in the open field. Her leg might be hurting her a little bit, so they're going to take her off. We'll expect to see her back if she's healthy, because she's done a lot of great things for this team. They're going to want her back on that field. A little bit of a shot/pass right there by Crimmins. It's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick here. And Cecile Nahimana has played really well today, too. She has been one of those girls that have really looked like this is the only thing that's going on in her life right now, and she's giving it her all. She's definitely put in a lot of effort. She's fighting for 50-50 balls. She's done a lot of good things for this team, being smart with the ball as well. So expect her to do some good things. A little bit of 50-50 ball here. Fuller's fighting for it. Still going towards the outside. That one's going to go off Fuller. Throw in here. That one's throw-in's going to be out of bounds. Throw in again, but for Iowa Central. Remember, no offsides. Going to Herbst. Go towards the outside to Fuller. Could look for a cross here. Has some space. Sends it, but it's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it was deflected, though. It looks like it was. Corner kick here for Iowa Central. Great opportunity right now. Anna Pons is going to be taking that corner kick. She is left-footed, so expect this one to curve a little bit towards that inside. Definitely have an advantage. Here comes the kick. It's a nice kick. Going to go to the front post. Went off a defender, but nobody really there to finish. Good step right there from Iowa Central. Sends it back to Herbst, but a little bit off on the pass. Good turn. Sends it back to Hertz with the win of the ball. A little bit of a trip right there from Iowa Lake's defender. And the crowd's a little bit happy with the foul call there. They're happy the referee's calling a foul their way. 21 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here. Number 2 for Iowa Central. Darapontes Miguel is going to be taking this free kick here. This is definitely an opportunity towards goal. They have a lot of space here. Going to set up a set piece here. Comes the kick. That might go towards goal. And it goes off the crossbar. What a good opportunity. As soon as that came off her foot, that was looking like it was going to be a real good opportunity to go in, and it was. Hit crossbar. Great opportunity. More shots like that, please, from the Iowa Central Tritons. The crowd is definitely getting into the game here today. They are definitely rooting on these Iowa Central Tritons. Good show out here today. Everybody's excited to see these Tritons win this game and move on. They're definitely rooting for them to do just that. Ray Love's just going to kick it upfield. It's going to stay in bounds, actually. Ooh, we may have kicked her leg there. She is down. Looks like she's going to get right back up, though. Just going to kick that one out of bounds. Smart play right there from Iowa Central. Throw in here. We are at the 20-minute mark here in this game. 1-0 is still the score. Iowa Central is on top. Iowa Lake's yet to get some real offensive opportunity and shot up here in the second half. Iowa Central's definitely outplayed them. As soon as I say that, there's a breakaway. Good defense, though, from Iowa Central. Puts a stop to that one. Looks like it is going to be a corner kick. Number 18 for Iowa Lake is going to be taking that corner kick. That's going to be Daniel Grimer. Scratch that. They're going to switch the corner kick kicker. It's going to be number 13 for Iowa Lakes. And I actually don't have a number here for number 13. There was originally a number, but they switched their number to number 1, so I'm not sure if that's Bruna Kruschke or not, but corner kick here for Iowa Lakes. They might go up towards that outside. I actually think it might be the previous keep. I think they switched keeps at that second half. Iowa Lakes with possession on the back line. We're going to kick that one out of bounds. Throw in here for Iowa Lakes. Iowa Lakes finally got some offensive possession here going for them. They haven't really put anything together here in this second half. They're looking to change that. They definitely want to give an opportunity for themselves to tie this game up. But Iowa Central's defense looked really sharp out there so far today. And, of course, big credit to that is Ray Love and Van Devere. Shot off. That one's going to go way outside. It's going to be a goal kick here for Iowa Central. That was one of their few shots here in this second half. It's not going to be on target, but definitely better than not getting any shots off at all. So Iowa Lakes is definitely going to have to put something together, and they really might catch them off guard with just a quick run towards the outside or a quick turnover. So Iowa Central's defense has to be on alert at all times, and it definitely seems like they are. They're definitely prepared for anything going on. Nahimana on the outside. Good play there from defense. Kremens with the pressure. Good move right there. Sends it towards the middle. Good turn right there. Sends it to Herbst. Could go for a through ball. Good step, though, by Iowa Lake's defender. That's number 10 with the stop right there, Leslie Cruz. Great stop by her. Crimmins with the ball. Iowa Lake's defense looking a little bit more sharp out there in a sense of urgency. They're definitely coming to the ball a lot more. They're being a lot more aggressive and trying to mess people up. Ooh, Herbst trying to go with maybe a fake stop and turn there, but Keep's going to go out to that. Defender runs over her. Keep right there. She's going to help her up there. Everyone's okay. Comes the kick. Fender still looks a little bit shaken up. Looks like she's just trying to stretch out her legs there. May have pulled something there, or just a little bit tight. Ray Love with the ball. Gonna kick it back to Keep. Cleaver with a nice boot. Goes to Cecile. Comes up to Crimmins. Oh, it looks like he was sending to maybe Herbst. Good move there. Iowa Lakes with the ball. Throw in here for Iowa Lakes. 15 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in this game. Game's kind of slowed down a little bit here. Iowa Lakes trying to get something going. They look a little bit better out there. Iowa Central's got to adjust, continue what they've been doing. Definitely looks like Iowa Lakes has woken up and realized the position that they're in, and they realize that they need to make a change. Herbst with the pressure. A little bit of fight for the ball there. Goes to Cecile. Cecile working, goes to Crimmins. Crimmins got some space. Goes to Pons, might go to Fuller. She takes a shot and goes straight to Keep. $14 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here. Ooh, she might have touched it with her hand there. No call. Oh, that's a shove in the back there from Iowa Central. Definite shove right there from that back line. That was number 2 for Iowa Central, Dara Pontes Miguel. She definitely extended those arms. Easy call right there. Iowa Lakes has the ball here on a free kick. Iowa Lakes making some adjustments here on their formation. They're really spread out here on this free kick. Here comes a kick. It's going to go towards the back end a little bit. Herbst is going to send that one back up to Crimmins. Good boot out of there. Good clearance. Good touch right there. They take possession. Cece might be on the run outside. They do go to her. It's a good defense, though. Takes possession. Might send it back to the Keep. She does turn, and that's when it's going to go out of bounds. Still a nice play to be able to put themselves in a better situation for offense. Throw in here. Vanderveer is going to be taking it. Going up to Pons. They're going to kick that one out of bounds. Quick throw in. One's going to go out of bounds again. Another throw in. Herbst trying to get the ball here. Just working their way up the field right now. Iowa Lakes working the ball here. Crimmins has it. Good pass towards the outside. Tried to keep it in, but going to go out of bounds. Pons trying to get it. Crimmins steps up, and Pons finally gets a hold of it. Crimmins tries to go to CC, but good stop there. Recovers again. Might go outside. A little bit of a trip. Still going. Going to call advantage. And there's the call. Passing up to the Keep. They called advantage, but once they realized that play was out of a scoring opportunity, blow the whistle, and free kick's going to come to Iowa Central. 12 minutes to go here in this second half in the game. You know, once the game comes around to the 5-minute mark, you might see Iowa Central take the foot off the gas pedal for offensive end. They might put some more people on back. Here comes the kick. Going to go straight to the Keep there. But, you know, they might, you know, be a little bit more conservative on the offensive end, not try to create a turnover and a quick opportunity for them. because they do have the lead here. That is important. And it doesn't matter how far or how much you win by. It matters if you get the win or not. And they're going to try to hold on to that lead as much as they can, especially with the way Iowa Lakes has been playing. They might just put some more bodies on that defensive end and just try to keep the lead the way they have been playing. Good send up to Fuller. Might send it back here. Fuller tries to send it. Oh, it was a good shot on goal. Trying to do the same thing she did in that first half right there. Sends it to Keep. And it was good hands by her, and she gets a hold of that. 11 minutes to go. Oh, she came in hot right there from Van de Veer. Some good passing here on the back line. Rhea Love with the ball. Sends it outside. Good move right there. Makes her stab. Sends it back. Crimmins with the ball. She's played excellent all day. Definitely a captain on this team. Tried and go to Herbst. Fuller with the ball. Goes to Herbst. There's a flag right there. She's going to get her ankle. Hopefully Herbst is okay. She's holding that ankle a little bit. Looks like she'll be all right. 10 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here. There's a free kick here. Everybody's wanting another goal here from Iowa Central. They want them to get a nice lead, and especially if they get the lead right now with 2-1 or 2-0, excuse me. They're definitely going to take the foot off the gas pedal. They're definitely going to be playing more defensively, especially with them knowing that Iowa Lakes hasn't played too good on offense. They're definitely going to want to not be too aggressive and force some silly mistakes. So they're going to play conservative. They score here. Here's the kick. Goes really close towards that back corner. It's going to go a little bit outside, but that was a good look and a good shot right there. Just couldn't quite get it on target. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in this game. It is regionals. Iowa Central has the lead right now. They're looking like they're in a position to move on, but they need to hold on to this lead. One's going to go out of bounds. Iowa Lakes on the throw-in. Goes to Crimmins. Going to let that one roll by. Cece might get a hold of it. She does. She sends it up to Herbst. This could be it right here. Makes one move. Herbst. Ooh, and it's going to be a deflection off the goal. A follow, though. Fuller with the shot. Goes off a defender. Still looking for a follow-up shot. Iowa Central is definitely on a sense of urgency right now. Fuller with the opportunity outside. She's looking across. It's going to get deflected. That's going to be a throw-in for the Iowa Central Tritons. That was a great opportunity right there. For Iowa Central Tritons had 2 chances to score there. Herbst really had a great opportunity right there. Just couldn't quite get it inside that goal. Good step here from Van de Veer. She read that all the way. Going to be deflected off Cece, though. She gets a hold of it. Cece goes up to Pons, back to Herbst. Oh, she looks like she's trying to send it back to Pons. It's going to go off Iowa Lakes, and it's going to be a corner kick here. They're looking really nice right now. You just feel that this goal is coming. You can just sense that Iowa Lakes defense may be wearing down, and Iowa Central is going to take advantage. Here comes a corner kick from Iowa Central. Here it comes. It's going to be a little bit of a backspin here. Off a deflection. Could go with the follow. Herbst with the ball. Sends it. They're going to kick that one out of bounds. So the clearance still inside the box. Still could go for a follow. That one's going to get deflected. Looks like it's going to be off Iowa Lakes. It's going to be another corner kick. Really good stuff from Iowa Central right now. Everything is going right. Just the goal needs to come. Everything else has looked terrific. They've played as well as they have all year. Here comes a set piece, corner kick. Header from the Iowa Central anchor on defense. Mentioned her before. That is number 14. That's Crystal Molininks. Another corner kick coming for Iowa Central. Here comes the corner. Herbst gonna go out of bounds over the crossbar. Went right to her head. Just needed to direct that ball a little bit down more with the header. Good opportunity right there. Good look. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the second half. Iowa Central still on that sense of urgency. They still have enough time that they know Iowa Lakes can put something together to come back, so they want another goal right now. Fuller to Pons. Might send it back outside. Crimmon's on a run. She's just going to take a rip. It's going to go to keep, and she's going to be able to get a hold of that one. Not a bad look. Oh, a little bit of misstep on the defensive side. Gets a touch. They're going to be able to get to that one, though. Good recovery. Throw in here. Head ref kind of in an interesting position here. I've never really seen it before. Him standing on the sideline instead of kind of behind the players. I guess he has a certain kind of view that he wants to see. Cece with a good break right there. Goes to Fuller. She is going to get called offsides, though. She was barely offsides, and the defense was running back while the pass was made, so the illusion is she isn't, but in reality she was offsides on that call. We are about to reach the 5-minute mark, and we do. This is really where things are going to get interesting for Iowa Central to see how they start playing. I think they'll be a little bit more aggressive, or I think they'll keep up the intensity and aggressiveness for right now, but expect them to slow down as time keeps winding down, because they're just going to realize that, hey, we do have the lead. Let's not give up anything silly, because we know that we have played better than this team, and we should come up with a victory here today. So they're going to try to hold on to this lead as much as they can. Just keep playing like they have been playing and control the ball and try not to make any silly mistakes. Bad touch from Van de Veer here. Sends it up. Still going to be unbound. She's going to send that up. Herbst looking to get it. Fight for the ball here. Just under 4 minutes to go here. Iowa Lakes trying to move the ball up. Going to send it towards Keep, and she's going to be able to pick that one up easily. Cleaver with a pretty good day so far. Hasn't been tested much by this Iowa Lakes defense, or offense, excuse me, but what she has, she's done a solid job. She's in the right position every time, so good stuff from her. A little bit of fight for the ball here. Herbst falls down. Crimmins. Van de Veer on the pressure. Sends it towards the outside. Good run right there. I was just going to go out of bounds. Throw in here. They're going to send it toward that backside. Open opportunity for Iowa Lakes. That might have been their only opportunity to maybe put some points on the board here in this second half. She was open on that backside, and her header was a little high, and she just kind of jumped up and hit it on the top of their head, and it's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick here for Iowa Central. Two minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in this second half. Iowa Central still has the lead 1-0. Fuller going to kick that one out of bounds. Throw in here from Iowa Lakes. Iowa Lakes has definitely got some stuff going on offense. They're definitely not going to back down. They're definitely not going to give up. Trying to give themselves an opportunity to stay in this game, maybe go into overtime. Herbst with the ball here. Ooh, tries to send it out to Fuller. We got a little disrupted. Ray Love on the defensive side. Kind of double teaming her on the outside. Herbst with the steal. Going to be a foul call on Iowa Lakes. There's a minute and 30 seconds left to go here in this first game of regionals play. Iowa Central versus Iowa Lakes. Iowa Central has the lead 1-0. This is big time right here. You can definitely feel the atmosphere in the field that it's just a lot of pressure, a lot of nerves of Iowa Central to hold on to this lead. They just don't want to do anything that they know will haunt them later. And they don't want to go into overtime. They know they don't deserve to go into overtime. They know they should win. Deflection. We got a minute to go here. Iowa Lakes has very little time to put up any points on the board. They just need one to keep their hopes alive. Iowa Central needs to hold them off. Their goal right now from Iowa Central, just kick the ball away. Time is going to be stopped here. Guess the referee, usually in regional play, if a ball is maybe a little bit far from the outside to throw in, he's going to stop the clock to avoid any, unfair chance for either team to score the ball. Throw in here. No clock stoppage. Going to throw it in right away. 30 seconds are left on the clock here. Iowa Central just needs 25 seconds of good play and just to keep the ball out of chance to score. Iowa Lakes looking for something. They send it towards the outside. 14 seconds on the clock. Sending it up. Good clearance right there. There's 10 seconds left to go and counting. They're going to stop the clock at 7 seconds. There is an injury on the field from Iowa Central. This is it right here. They might just have to send a big throw here for Iowa Lakes, and Iowa Central has to show up. Remember, no offsides on throw-ins, so they can go anywhere on the field that they want. They might send in their biggest arm girl to throw this ball in as far as she can. She throws it in. Clock is going to start. Header outside. Might send it in for one last play. Bad touch. 1 second. That's going to be the game. Iowa Central wins. And they're going to advance to the next round here in regional play. Beautiful game from Iowa Central. Iowa Central able to get the victory right here in Harlan Rogers. What a beautiful game from Iowa Central here today. They played great. They played amazing. They played their game. They looked just about as good setup-wise and control the ball as I've seen them all year. They definitely look like a playoff team right now. And if they keep playing like this and they start finishing some shots and capitalizing on their opportunities, you are going to see this Iowa Central team put up a fight against anybody. They have the heart. They have the passion. They know how good that they are. And their record shows it. Their team play today shows it. 1-0 is the final score. Mackenzie Fuller with the only goal on the day from them. Should have been a lot more goals, I believe, from this Iowa Central team. They played great. They did a great job today. This was just an overall great performance from Iowa Central. Iowa Central is going to run on and thank the crowd for coming. "1-0 is the final score from Iowa Central. They did a great job today. Good stuff from Mackenzie Fuller. They're able to move on to regionals. You know they're excited. They're going to celebrate. This team has a lot of fun. There's a little bit of ball. Sprays her with water. They're going to have a good time. They're going to have a great time tonight celebrating their victory. They should feel good about this win. They should feel good that they were able to close out. They were able to play their game. They were able to outmatch their opponent as they should have. Only thing that they need to work on is capitalizing on those opportunities. Everything else is there. The defense looks sharp. The offense was the opportunities to make things happen. Everything looked really good. The finishing of the goals has to be there, especially deeper in these playoffs and next game. They're going to have to be able to finish and capitalize on the goals, because if they were to finish on maybe even 10% of their opportunities, they'd probably be up 4-0 right now. So they're going to take a group photo. They're going to celebrate in this moment. They're going to take this win with pride, as they should. They should feel good about this win, and they should feel good about moving on to the next round of regionals. We look forward to seeing them make a deeper run into this playoffs, as they should. 1-0 is the final score. Pablo Rodriguez, the Iowa Central men's soccer coach, running on onto the field to take the picture because they want to get their assistant coach that they all know and love in that picture. What a nice gesture there from Pablo Rodriguez. Men's soccer team is going to be playing regionals at Marshalltown tomorrow. That will be an away game. We will not be, unfortunately, not being able to broadcast that with it being an away game, but if you want to go check it out, go down to Marshalltown. I know that rhyme didn't mean to make a rhyme, but make sure you go check it out for regionals. They're going to be playing a tough game against Marshalltown. They're a tough team. It's going to be a tough contest for Iowa Central men's soccer, so make sure you go check that out. And we're going to leave you guys here with the final score, 1-0 Iowa Central women's soccer. Moving on to the next round in regionals as they take their group photo. This was a great performance from them today. They should feel good about this. Thank you, everybody, for tuning here on the Triton Nation Network. I'm Austin Johansson, coming from you live from Harlan Rogers here. Iowa Central women's soccer moves on to the next round. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.